The follow... Here is your winner, Andrew! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrew! is your winner, Andrew. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Here is your winner, Andrew.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I realize this is kind of a big ask, but I want to defend my WWE Championship against John Cena. Beating him would solidify my title reign and put me up there with some of the top champions of all time. So, any chance you can make that happen? You know, maybe give him one of those mandates to show up and face me?
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I mean, don't you think I've already tried to get Cena to appear on Raw before? He would bring instant star power along with a guaranteed ratings boost. But the reality is he's busy with various TV and film projects and isn't interested in a return right now. So it's pretty much a lost cause. If I were you, I'd focus on something else.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I just quit anytime I was up against some adversity. I'm gonna get John Cena to come back to WWE and face me.
And how are you going to do that?
I'm gonna take a little trip down memory lane and revisit some of Cena's career highlights. Maybe that will get his attention.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Champion,
Obviously, this guy's in amazing condition and can handle a fight. But will the no off-season...
The Red Brand's rolling out the red carpet tonight as the current WWE Champion has invited none other than The Miz to Monday Night Raw to square off one-on-one.
It's a heck of a gambit, Michael, using The Miz to provoke one of WWE's greatest champions of all time, John Cena. And it's a gambit that could easily blow up in the WWE Champion's face. Oh, that might have just broken something.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent. Not an A-list performance here from Miz. Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. He's getting a little battered now. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. No.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Shot to the back. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Jarring impact.
It's over.
dramatic victory, guys. No.
So this whole Cena thing, hate to say I told you so, but you know what? I don't hate it at all. I told you so.
I know how it looks from your perspective, but I promise it's gonna work. I just need more time. And besides, I never said this would be easy.
Fine, but if you don't get at least some kind of acknowledgement soon from Cena, then I'm pulling the plug. What's your next move?
Spotlighting a major loss didn't seem to work, so I'm gonna go in the other direction.
Oh yeah, I actually got wind of your idea for this already. Trying to replicate Cena's first WWE Championship win by beating JBL? Don't think it's going to matter, but I'll make it happen.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god. Fresh off a big win against The Miz, the WWE Champion will try to get John Cena's attention one more time tonight against one of Cena's former WrestleMania foes, JBL.
JBL's a Hall of Famer that can still go in the ring and has a Hall of Fame voice to boot.
Give that butt kissing a rest, Saxton.
I'm just stating facts, Corey. So much damage inflicted. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Oh, kick right to the spine.
He's taking some good hits. Oh, God.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, the reversal by JBL.
JBL managing to find some much-needed breathing room.
Could be just what JBL needed to battle back in this one.
Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over! Can JBL come back from that?
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Counters!
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Wow, what a drop kick. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. He has to be at his limit now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks. He's got to boost.
And that might be just enough to win.
Shots to the body.
Heavy hands.
Ooh, big uppercut. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Hey! Flipping the script on him there. Flying forearm. Shots to the body.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag.
Oh, and the uppercut to finish.
What an exclamation.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
One more time throwing that heavy artillery.
And this one is over.
There was a potential opening with Cena, and you blew it.
I don't think it's over.
Are you crazy? He turned you down and then you insulted him? We can forget about a match. He probably won't even come back for a simple appearance now. So thanks for that.
I'm telling you, I think I struck a nerve with him. And a man like that is too proud to just let that go. Let me do one more thing to get his attention, and if this doesn't work, then I'll move on.
You've already tried one more thing 2 or 3 times.
He's gonna respect the fact that I won't give up. And then you'll get your star power and your ratings boost that you want so bad.
What do you want to do?
I want The Undertaker.
What?
Let me explain. Cena was in the exact same position I'm in with The Undertaker a few years ago at WrestleMania. He was so desperate for a match he bought a ticket and sat in the audience waiting. When Undertaker eventually did appear, Cena lost in 5 minutes.
I remember all that. What's your point?
I want to send Cena a final message by doing what he couldn't do at WrestleMania. I want to defeat The Undertaker.
That's really pushing it, but I think I can make it happen. And if Cena sticks to his word and never answers your challenge, then at least I'll get the ratings boost I was looking for with The Undertaker.
And if Cena does change his mind, then even better.
All right. Looks like you got yourself a match against the Phenom.
Oh, boy. Look who's here. The Phenom has arrived.
And demise awaits anyone who stands across the ring from the dead man.
The Reaper walks among us.
The WWE Champion has been on a roll, but tonight, the champ will have to take his game to an entirely new level as he takes on the incomparable WWE legend, The Undertaker.
It's the WWE Champion versus the Dead Man on Raw. This is huge.
I have a feeling that even John Cena is going to be taking a break from his busy Hollywood schedule to watch this one.
That's certainly the champion's plan. Let's see if it works.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught? You can bet the Dead Man won't rest here.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, kick right to the spine. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Boom, did you hear the impact? The pinpoint kick to the back. Reversal by The Undertaker.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. The Undertaker in a bad way.
A monumental victory tonight for the WWE Champion over the Phenom himself, The Undertaker.
You never want to overlook an accomplishment like that, but I think the champion still has other things on his mind.
John Cena, over the past few weeks, I've done everything I can to prove to you that I'm worthy of a match, that I'm worthy of your time. I mean, I just beat The Undertaker, which is something you couldn't do. So you know what? Maybe I've been looking at this the wrong way. Maybe it's not about proving that I'm worthy of your time. Maybe you're not worth mine.
I have to agree with the WWE Champion here. It's time to move on from this whole John Cena thing.
Wait a second.
It's John Cena, the face of WWE, has come home.
I can't believe it. After weeks of unanswered challenges, and then Cena himself saying it wasn't going to happen, the WWE Champion has gotten John Cena to return to Monday Night Raw.
And there you have it. Cena is back for one thing, the WWE Championship.
Hey, this is a matchup that no one thought we'd ever see. And now it looks like it's happening.
This is going to be one for the ages.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, and introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, is the WWE Champion.
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
Weeks of grueling battles have all led the WWE Champion to this moment. A chance to etch his name into the WWE history books against the one and only John Cena.
Talk about box office. Two of the biggest draws in sports entertainment are fighting for the right to call themselves the true face of WWE.
You want to talk faces? The WWE Champion finally got his wish. A chance to carve his mug right up there on a WWE's Mount Rushmore.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
to the body.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag.
Boom! Big uppercut.
And he's adamantly in control. Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Oh! Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over! Champ has this one in hand now. 2, 3. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Andrew.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena. That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
Welcome to what should be one of the most brutal championship matches we've ever seen between the defending WWE champion and one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history, John Cena, as they face off in a last man standing match.
That means that one of these two extraordinary athletes will need to keep the other down for a full 10 count to walk out of here tonight with the title.
It's hard enough keeping Cena down for a 3 count, let alone 10. Let's see if the WWE Champion has what it takes to pull it off.
The press and the piston-like right hands.
Ooh, just relentless.
Cena turning things around. Oh, what a boot to the face.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Oh, check your jaw.
Dropped right on their face.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Suplex. Caught with a DDT. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
This could be his moment.
Spinning arm breaker.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
He turns it around.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Super kick finds the mark.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Getting close to 10 here.
Now you gotta dig deep.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Solid punch. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Turning the tables.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Oh, wow. John Cena is a bloody mess now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A count of 7.
Is this really it?
And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going.
This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
Yeah, it's a pull-out. Some form of offense here.
Catches the punch.
Boom at the button.
Shot after shot after shot.
Uppercut. Throwing salt in the wound now. There's the windup.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Count gets to 7.
This is close.
8.
And they're up. Last man standing match continues. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Punch. Makes him pay with a counter. He catches Cena with a counter.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
6.
exploding and put your attention back to the match. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposite.
The champion retains.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
I had a crazy dream. I turned on a classic movie after Raw.
Look who's here! the dirtiest of dogs. The show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dog.
Here we go, tornado tag team match where no tags will be needed.
The question will be, what team is going to thrive in this environment? You'll be surprised how much chemistry can change when you don't need to hold a tag rope all match.
Caught with a punch. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Nice counter by Ziggler. Shot after shot after shot. Oh, and the uppercut to finish. What an exclamation. What a punch. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Ziggler may be in trouble here.
Working to neutralize that arm. Just breaking down the opponent. Sharp punch. Rude able to evade. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Jarring impact. Oh, my gosh. Oh, here's a cover. Could be it. Missed timing with that springboard. Whoa, what a save. That should have been 3. Oh, what a wind-up. Boom, what a kick. Nice takedown. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Oh, what a shot. Rude gets fended off. Drop kick hits hard. Lands hard. Face first with a waistlock takedown. This match grinded him down a little. Ooh. Down he goes. Shots to the body. Heavy hands delivering a succession of strikes. Countered it just in time. And there's a heartbreaker. Oh, right to the chest. Knee drop. That was nasty. So precise. Hooked up. DDT. Feeling like it's over for Ziggler. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. And these two really do make the perfect pair.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.
Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac is back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
And then...
Look at this. Spinning arm breaker. This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
He planned for this and can still rally. Never see that coming.
Now that was athletic. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
These two competitors keeping a safe amount of distance between one another.
Placing them into the corner.
Ooh-wee.
He finds a counter for X-Pac. And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Just caught flush.
Able to counter. Wow, what a drop kick.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
2, 3, 4.
And a clothesline.
X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
Yeah, X-Pac needs to rethink his strategy fast. That could finish off X-Pac.
And that's all she wrote. No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's going to be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we save room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well-known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro.
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there. Unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One. But that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight. Styles is getting dominated.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
He's absorbed some damage already.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
That'll do some serious damage. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Ooh, solid kick across the back. Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3. And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop right there. We got 3 more challenges left to go, and you got some question marks there, so 3 more open challenges and 3 more mystery challenges, so there you go. I think maybe we're going to get the 3 question marks the next time we play. We're not going to get the stripy one because that was only if you faced Tommaso Ciampa, so that ain't going to happen. So the next one, I think you're going to be facing Bobby Lashley for the 24/7 title, and then you will be approached by Dana Brooke in the pool hall, and she's going to be a threesome with you, so yep, we're going to take a break, guys. We know all about it. See you guys later. Enjoy.